Good morning and welcome to another short devotional for Black Rock Baptist Church and also Morristown Baptist Church. Psalm 27, verse 10 is our focus verse this morning, and we're going to talk about the fact that we are accepted by God. Nobody sails through life. We all have problems and scars and hurts. One of the deepest causes of those hurts is rejection. Maybe from parents or from friends or from employers or peers or somebody else. You might even remember something said on a playground 40 years ago, and that still hurts today. But there's good news. God's healing grace is available for whatever hurts you. The Bible promises God heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. A major way that God heals us is by changing the way that we think. The Bible says in Romans 12, verse 2, let God transform you into a new person by changing the way you think. Many of us think about ourselves in distorted ways, believing false ideas that we picked up along life's pathway. So instead of thinking about what other people say about you, you need to choose to think about what God says about you and let those truths sink in. There are many things God says about you. One of them is this: God says you're acceptable. Most of us spend our lives trying to be accepted. We want to be accepted to our parents, to our peers, to our enemies, to people that we envy, and even to total strangers. We want to be accepted. Your desire to be accepted probably influences the way you dress, the car that you drive, the house that you live in, or even the career that you choose. No matter how hard you try, people will still reject you, but Jesus won't. The Bible says Christ has accepted you. His acceptance is unconditional because it's based upon God's grace, not upon your performance or whether you've done more good than bad. That doesn't mean sin doesn't matter. It does. But through His grace, God gives us the power to change our lives. I hope that you've accepted Jesus Christ into your heart and life. But have you also realized that God has accepted you? The Living Bible paraphrase says, you have been chosen by God Himself. 1 Peter 2, verse 9. That's all because of God's amazing grace. You may have an unpleasant parent or an unpleasable friend or an unpleasable boss. Let me tell you something that's very important. You don't need their approval because you're accepted by God, the God of the universe. Psalm 27, verse 10 promises, though my father and mother forsake me, the Lord will receive me. God accepts you. And that's ultimately all the acceptance that we need. God bless. Have a wonderful day. And until we meet again, let's continue to exchange prayers daily.